all the players study their games. They always watch back PSA Squash TV and analyse what's going on. You'd be silly not to, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, if it's there. And along with the statistics that PSA Squash TV are helpfully providing, and their own.
Six, 4.
She was able to hit that post from a pretty safe position on the tee. So Beddoes is
11-4.
Well, and that wraps the first game up.
Serme leads 1 game to love. And out 2-9. Down 11-2, game to Serme. Serme leads 2 games to love.
Balls.
Down
And the ball going to the
11-2,
floor
game
and the
to
return of
Serme.
serve.
Serme leads 2 games to love.
oh wow! You don't need to move around if you hit shots like that, do you?
No,
Hand out 5-8.
slotting these
Cuts
balls
it
into
in.
the nick. Good volley from Serme. Desperate dive from Beddoes.
Court assistance, please.
Emma Beddoes looking a little bit fatigued there, but she actually put it out on Twitter yesterday that she would not be a betting person if if there was a bet to see if she'd land on the floor today during her match. So I guess that has been lost because she's on the floor.
Well, that's that. You need a racket in your hand.
That's
And
to Serme, 3 games to love.
solid
11-4,
performance from Camille
11-2,
Serme.
11-5.
So fairly rapid quarterfinal, 31 minutes. Camille Serme beating Emma Beddoes at 3 games to love. It was 11-4, 11-2, 11-5. So many winners from Camille Serme, not too many errors, so very good ratio in favour of the winners for the French lady, particularly firing well on the forehand side. The volleys, she was all over the volleys in that match. Emma Beddoes ran out of steam really, only 5 winners, 11 errors, so good performance by Serme.
Somnia Abdelkawi, she obviously hits a lot of winners, but also made a lot of errors, which Chloe Wern doesn't tend to do.
Well, Welily guessing it to the front corner, and Lowe just waited and then sent it the other way. Another error from Welily, and
Low leads 1 game to low.
Lowy Wearn gets that first game. It's what she can do though, isn't it? She can just fire balls off, and all of a sudden she's found her range from the back corners.
Yeah, she's hitting better approach shots as well though, isn't she?
Well, she finds herself with game balls now. Well, there you go. Audacious attempt at the nick and nailed it with the boast into the nick. Nice hold. Waited for Lowe to commit forwards and then switched it to the other side.
And out 7-2.
So Welily has game balls. Nice finish from Welily into that front right-hand corner.
2 games to 1. And out 7-8.
Well, there it is. That's a way to close out a match.
9-11, 11-6, 11-3, 11-9.
So 39 minutes of play. Raneem Welily beating Lowy Wearn 3 games to 1, winning it 9-11, 11-6, 11-3, 11-9. So a lot of winners coming from the racket of Welily. She did have a few spells where she hit the errors, but that winners count was absolutely huge in the favour of the number 2 seed, and too much artillery for Lowe to handle in the end. Lowe very solid, very consistent, didn't do too much wrong, but maybe could have been a bit more proactive. Has been a very confident start from Waters in this quarter-final match, already 4-1 up. Oh, it was there. Difficult chance, but chance nonetheless.
By 2 points. Each player has 1 video view available.
So we're into a tie break. It's going to be a stroke, isn't it? David again blisteringly quick onto the ball in the front and making Waters pay. David,
There'll be a big sigh of relief, won't there, if she takes this point.
Oh, can you believe it? Fortune favours David.
David leads 2 games to love.
Waters absolutely gutted at losing that game. Can't really blame her. again. We've seen that a few times on the forehand side. Just lets the racket head drop and then really uses the hand to snap it through.
And out 5-2.
Wow, that's a wonderful shot from Nicol David onto it very quickly, leaving the ball so short,
Match ball.
and it gives Nicol David 4 match balls. Well, the width too good. Sensing Waters was creeping up and made sure it's wide enough, and well closed out by Nicol David.
12-10, 12-10, 11-7.
So 39-minute, well-contested match between these two. Nicol David getting her revenge over Alison Waters, winning 3 games to love, 12-10, 12-10, 11-7. Some nice stuff from Nicol David. Very solid throughout. Only had that one spell in the second game where she made the majority of those errors. Waters put up a really brave fight, played some very good squash, got herself into a position where she got 2 game balls, couldn't quite close them out, or got game balls in both of the first 2 games, couldn't quite close it out. Nicol David made her pay and was solid as ever. So David advances into the semi-finals.
El Shabini, very tall athlete, uses her height extremely well on the volley. Very clinical, taking the ball in short from the middle of the court as well. And Nurul Tayeb's going to have to get the ball either very deep or very short.
Oh, it's a great rally, entertaining rally, corner-to-corner stuff. Both players having to cover a lot of court and showing off all the skills they possess as well. On the error from El Shabini,
11-7.
means that El Tayeb caps a terrific comeback by taking that game. Oh, what skills from El Tayeb. She deserves that fist pump. Opened the racket face, rolled over, fanned it in.
7-6.
Wonderful skills. Well, it's well played by El Tayeb.
11-9, game to El Tayeb. El Tayeb leads 2 games to love.
Well, that is El Tayeb's 6th volley winner Not in this game, obviously, in the match.
Oh, look at that.
A wonderful lunge.
Decision.
Nice drop shot.
El Shabini. No lead.
Still match balls for El Tayeb. And there it is.
Match to El Tayeb. 3 games to love. 11-7, 11-9, 11-4.
Very impressive performance by Noor El Tayeb, winning 3-love in 35 minutes, taking it 11-7, 11-9, 11-4. After the start, it then became the Noor El Tayeb show. She was really on fire. Played so well, especially on the volley across the middle of the court. Forehand was unstoppable. Anything that went up there, she was firing it in. So many winners. You saw towards the end of the match just how happy she was to progress into the semi-finals.